Hello, hello. Welcome. What's up today? What's new? What's going on? Let's get started. Hello, Wanda. I'm just getting started. Hello, Sandra. Welcome to my studio. Hello. I'm just getting started on Canva number 10. Hello, Barbara. Hello. Hello, Sarah. I'm just getting started. Welcome. My project is going great. This is the last canvas that I need to cover. I just received the frames today, so I'm going to be able to start framing them. So things are going great. This is for my first solo exhibit, which is going to be in May. I still have a lot of work to get done before then. A lot of planning, working on the book, the invitations, the stories, my speech. But today I'm just working on this. So this is a really thick cardboard I'm using, and these are little dictionary pages that I tear in little pieces. So the project, this whole series has 10 canvases and 10 short stories, which are going to be all included in one book. Hello, welcome to my studio, streaming from Canada. Let me know if you have questions. Just starting out. This 10th Canva, number 10 out of 10. So I'm almost done with this background for this series, which is all about words with visual arts. So since I'm an author and artist, I was looking for a project where I could use both of the arts that I like to create something like an exhibit, or I'll be also creating a book out of this material, which I will be self-publishing using KDP, which is Amazon's platform. And hopefully I do sell a couple of those. And hopefully after this exhibit is over, I'll get some other people that will be interested either in buying the work or in organizing a second exhibit somewhere else. My motto this year is visibility creates opportunity. So that's why I decided to go live to show my practice, what I'm doing in the studio. So thanks for being here. Hello, hello. Come hang out with me in my studio. So the side is what takes more time because I want to cover both from behind and the side and all the way to the top to make sure that there's not one single space that doesn't have paper on it. If you want to help me get more people here, you can tap on the screen so I get more likes, and then we get to be more people here. So I prepped the little papers yesterday. I put them in this container with a lid. Oh, thanks for people liking. Thank you. Since this is my motto to get more people, then you can help me by sharing or liking this live. And also, if you're new, if you want to follow my profile, I am so close to reaching 1,000 fans. And this will help me get new features on TikTok. So if you want to help me with that, I would very much appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, going up, going up. So this is the last canvas that I'm working on for this series. As you can see, I have one here that has been completed. You'll see it's 16 by 20. Let's see, like when you get closer. And then there's going to be a painting on top. So I've been going live for the past maybe 3 weeks. That's the time it took me to cover all those canvases. I estimated that it took about 10 hours, but maybe it was less than 10 hours per canvas. Just from going live, sometimes it takes like 3 days to... Oh, thank you, Pen. Oh, thank you. You illuminated the rose. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, thank you. 10 roses. Thank you for the gift. That's so generous. Thank you guys for being here with me in my studio. I got so motivated knowing that people would join me live that this went so much faster than I had anticipated, just because every day I know that some people will join me. So that's really fun. Shanti, thanks for following me. I'm so close to 1,000 followers. I would love to reach that goal today. We'll see if I achieve it. My first solo exhibit is gonna happen in May with this series. I am very excited. I'll be inviting the media. Oh, hi, Bridget. Pen sent me a heart. Thank you, Pen. So generous. So all the gifts that I received during my live are being used to finance the material for this first solo exhibit. Shayla, oh, I love mixed media canvases. Well, you're gonna be served here because that's what I'll be working on for the next couple of days. So I'm using tiny dictionary pages, pieces that I cut out. Well, I tear them out. It just makes sense for me because I'm an author and I wanted to do a project where I would write stories and create paintings also. And then after the exhibit, I'll be self-publishing a book on my artistic journey. So we'll have like all this in one book. Once did a DIY papier-mâché and shock the paper in glue. Shock? I don't understand. What does that mean? English is my second language. Oh, soaked. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's similar to papier-mâché because it's like using paper, but papier-mâché to me is more of a sculpture. Like it needs to have like a 3D. Took a full day to dry, yeah. I've done also the papier-mâché with like flour glue, and oh my gosh, that was a big mess because a couple of days later, worms started coming out from it. So it's not going to happen with this chemical glue. I don't think worms are going to get their eggs into this. So I have a bad memory of papier-mâché. Oh, thanks, Melissa, for following me. And then I did a second layer because the first one... Yep. Why is it that in art, like, it never turns out like you thought it would? What type of glue is that you're using, please? Yes, let me show you. So you get ready to take a print screen if you want to remember the brand. Right, I'll show you right after this. Here. That's the glue I'm using. Has UV protection in it so it doesn't yellow. Asher, it took another full day to dry. Yeah. You have to be patient. Even a day sounds short. I'd like to do a sculpture with this, like, I'd use like wires in my, I've had it all like planned in my head, even though probably would be like a disaster. But what I think I would do is use some wires and do like a frame of a person. No problem, Letitia. My pleasure. Use the wire to create the person and then add like paper on top of it. And after 2 days of work, ended up with a white paintball that I forgot what I was gonna do with. At least you had fun. I hope you had fun making it, right? So I really enjoy working with paper. I've been journaling since I was a kid. Like, I feel like paper is part of my life. Being a big reader also. Asher, so now I have a clean white ball in my room just sitting there and looking smooth. Well, it's probably art. Like a very cool sculpture. And then people get to ask questions about it. So it's a conversational piece, that's what we say. Paper is my favorite as well, Shayla. Yeah, so you get me. So I love like the smell of ink and touching a brand new book and the feeling of putting pen to paper. So when I thought of this, because it's my first mixed media project, I do a lot of pour painting, and I thought this would create a cool background so that would blend. It blends like, yeah, the words with the art, the visual arts. So it just makes sense and in this career that I'm trying to build as an artist. Okay, this glue is bugging me here. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Thank you. Okay. follow up on the ball. Asher, I call it white ball since I don't know what to call it other than my failed paper machete. Hi, they call me Gig. Hi, just joined. Did you tear all those little pieces out of a dictionary? Yeah, I did. And you have no idea how many I tore because this is the 10th canvas I'm covering. And prior to that, I did some mock-ups on papers. So you see here, it's 8 by 8 by 11, just a regular piece of paper, just to try like doing the pour painting on top. So yeah, I tore a lot of little pieces. I'm trying to build an artistic career where, this is really bugging me on this. More of a, sorry, I can't find my words. How do I describe it? It's not like a commercial career, but in a good way. Like I don't use commercial in a bad way because I do like to have more decorative paintings where people can say, oh, wow, I like this. Whereas this is more about raising questions and raising conversations, which I guess could be kind of called real art, but I don't really like how this is defined. Maybe more pretentious. Like, I don't know. So I'm trying to, at the same time, have work that is more accessible to like regular folks that are looking to add beauty to their houses, and then have something that's more weird and thought-provoking. Where did you get that paper from? A book or something? From a dictionary. And this dictionary is very cool. It's a bilingual dictionary. So I love that because I speak both French and English, which are the languages in the dictionary, and also those are both the official languages in Canada, and I'm very proud to be Canadian. What are you making? I read some notes. Yeah. Don't call the police. You wouldn't even be able to see. Okay, they're just like random pieces. I was wondering, since I noticed some words weren't English. Yeah. So I like the blend of, so I go and you agree, yeah, you're making fun of me, you're teasing me. Yeah, it's a dictionary that we were getting rid of at work because obviously now we use AI or other things to translate. So there was no need to keep that dictionary from 2002. So a ransom note would be a tad more readable, I imagine. Yeah. And it would have dollar signs on it. Oh, this is really bugging me. Okay. So yeah, I have 10 of those. I have a class in 2 weeks about making great I can't speak today. Okay, photography of artwork. So they teach us not only how to take the picture, but how to adjust the colors on the computer to make sure it's as representative as possible of the art. And then I'll be able to create my book. I'll be using the software, the free software Canvas to do the layout of the book. I would think so too, but I don't think people that kidnap people are very smart, just saying. Oh, it's too much work for me, kidnapping and all the planning. I'm already too stressed for that. So yeah, I'll be doing this. So I have to combine the short stories that I write with the pictures. And then I also need to plan the actual show night. So we'll have the press, the media is invited. I still need to work on the invitation. So many things to do. I want to have a little speech. So I need to prepare my speech. There are just too many things to do. I can't think about all of this. Irene, hi, I'm a mom of 2 looking to build my following. I'm trying to build my following too, so we're all on the same boat. I'm close to having 1,000 followers, and if you want to help me out with that, please hit follow so you'll get to be on the next live. I'll still have some more gluing to do, and also I'll have the pourings that I'll be making. Oh, thank you, Sherry Baby. Thank you for following me. I'll be doing more of the collages, and then you can follow the pourings, and then you'll be invited live on the big night, the show. You can be there virtually. What else? New England, hello. Hello. We're almost neighbor. I'm very close to Maine. We're like half an hour from Jackman, Maine. So we're very close to all the New England states. Shayla, another one from New England, Canada, Saskatchewan. Hello. Asher from Canada. I'm from Canada too. Southern Annie, New England, right? Rhode Island. I'm gonna add some more glue. From the res. What's the res? What are you creating? Yeah, let me show you an example of what I'm working on. So these are 16 by 20 canvases, but I created some mock-ups on paper. So there'll be a pouring on this, and this is the background that I'm working on right now, made out of little pieces of dictionary. And I'll have 10 of those. They'll be framed. I just got the frames today. Black frames from recycled wood. And then I'm doing my first show. Oh, thank you, Shayla. I said, that's beautiful. Thank you. That's one of my favorite mock-ups because I was not so worried about what I was making. So I just kind of used paints that were around. And some of them I don't like just because I was trying out. Oh, the pour looks awesome with all the marbling. Right, that's one of my favorites. I really like this part here. But I do appreciate this part anyway because like you don't want the whole thing to be similar and all the same. And I also like that when they have like a little piece of hole like in random, and I like the random shape, so I do it that way. Oh, Canadian First Nation. Okay, I didn't know that slang. So you're part of First Nation. What tribe are you part of? Is that in Ontario, or what province is located? Are you is the reservation located in? What? From the south. Hello. That's not specific enough, the south. Yeah, the glue is this one, Liquitex medium gloss. That's what I'm using. No, just folded. I've been making so many of those that this is actually the second big bottle that I'm using. Can you imagine? Like 16 ounces that I've already used up. And this one is halfway done. I'm streaming from Canada. Oh, Liz, thanks for following me. I'm hoping to reach 1,000 followers today. I'm so close. There is so much more to come for this project, so if you want to know all about it, you should follow definitely. I'll also be posting when I'll be like putting up the frames, like all the process. It's bigger than I thought. More things to think about than I thought. Oh, thank you, user, for following me too. I'm an English teacher and I have so many old books in my classroom. I'd love to try this. Yeah, and the kids too would like to try it. If the books are not useful, then it's good to give them a second life. And you can cover many things too. It doesn't have to be a canvas. It could be like recycled boxes. It could be a project where everyone brings like a tissue box and everybody covers it. Southern tip of Reindeer Lake in the northeast part of the province of you'll have to spell it out for me. If you're doing it in the classroom, maybe you would want to go with a cheaper glue like Mod Podge, or even just regular white glue could do the trick. Kelly, absolutely. I'll check in with our art teacher for materials. Yeah. Awesome. I think the kids would love it. I remember doing this as a kid too. Oh, one thing I have covered also was a notebook. You know how they give you like company notebooks with their brands on top printed all over? And so I didn't like the cover, so I covered the cover with little pieces of paper. The paper was blue and green, like it looked like little scales, fish scales. And now like everybody's asking me where I got this notebook. It's just something I got for free. Bye, Asher. See you later. Yeah, you're welcome back. Anytime, you're welcome back. So this is my most ambitious series that you're looking at right now. Once I'm done with this ultimate canvas, I want to put them all on the floor and take one picture of all of them right next to each other, just to show the sheer quantity of paper that was used to cover all those canvases. We supply generic notebooks, so this would be a fun way for kids to personalize them. Yes. Yes, and like this could be the whole art where you just use the papers, but you could also add to it another, like what if they put their names in rhinestones on top, or like there are so many possibilities. Like they can paint over it, they can glue things over it. I'm thinking for myself that I might like to try to combine a pouring like this, but with threads. So you could embroider. I don't think I'm saying this right. You could glue buttons on top, or different things you have. Or leaves that you go pick in the park. I'm so glad I found you. We just had a blizzard, so we are home this week. A blizzard? That's scary. When we get blizzards here, we just have all the material, so we have to go to work anyway. No excuse. But I know that other places are not set up for blizzards. Oh, Shayla is digging out. Oh, that's not so fun. I hope you if you have kids, that they do enjoy the snow. At least that's the good thing about it, that the kids get to play in the snow. We are prepared, but this is the worst one in our state's history. 31 inches of snow? Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, maybe we would have a day off for 31 inches of snow. More like the school would be closed and then moms would have to take a day off. Right? Because patriarchy. I'm almost done covering the side here. I think then I can show you some of the things I got in my studio. If you'd like to see other things I'm working on. Okay, so let me show you what I got done today. I've done the side here, it's 20 inches long. And then I have one that has been completed here. And then some of my previous work, which I framed. So I like the free flow. That's what I prefer about pour painting, is to have like I often find monsters in my pourings. So this is the one I showed earlier, like practice pourings. So I have a couple of those. I have this, and this. Make sure you follow. Oh, thank you, Shayla, so beautiful. Yeah, thank you. I really like this part here. I think it's the best. Make sure you follow because I will be going live and showing this process again probably tomorrow. So I hope I'll see you again in my studio. Thanks, bye.